Hang on a second. All right, so we're in Hazard, right? Hazard, and with this woman. What's your name, ma'am?
Tammy.
Tammy. Tammy, how long you been around here in Hazard?
Since I was 16.
You've been around since you were 16. Have you seen a lot of changes around here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 16. That's 16 years ago. No, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
We won't never ask a woman her age, right?
I'm 53. I ain't got no lies to tell, so I've been here a while.
So what was it like when you were a child?
Oh, it was actually fun. It was decent. I mean, you know, you wasn't afraid to get out on the streets or afraid to...
Everything was fun?
Yeah.
Was the coal mines going on around here a lot?
Oh, yeah. Everything was...
So I noticed in the paper they're taking out some leases for coal mines, bonds, and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But how about this street down here that's empty? Was it full of people?
Oh, yeah. It was always full. All the buildings were full. I mean...
Yeah. So it was a happy place?
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. Well, what's changed in that 16, from the time you were 16 until now? I mean, what was the slow creep, or can you tell me anything about the history, or maybe the COVID? Has the COVID done a lot of damage here, or has it been drugs, or has it been...
It's been drugs, it's been the COVID, I mean, it's been everything.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
the drugs has took on all the people. I mean, I'm raising my grandchildren because of the drug epidemic.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because the parents, they care more for the drugs now than they do their own children.
They do.
Yes, and that's sad. So sad. I mean, it's not them, it's the drugs that took over them.
Okay. And what are we talking about?
Meth,
Meth,
coke,
crack.
whatever.
And so that's been a real big issue. What happened with this COVID thing here in the last 6 months? Has there been more fear around here?
It's not only fear, I'm fear for the children.
You're afraid for the children. Do you know anybody personally that's been killed by this COVID?
Not killed, but I've known people that's had it
And been sick?
and that's been sick by it in quarantine.
Uh-huh.
And
My brother actually got sick on this, but he's driving truck now.
and I'm scared to death that because they want to reopen the schools,
Uh-huh.
that they're wanting to send the kids back to school, and with all these children together at school,
Yeah.
that my kids are going to get it and what
Okay.
it's going to do to them.
Okay. And so it might hurt them.
Yeah.
What about money around here? Has money dried up since this COVID thing?
Oh yeah, because all the coal mines are closed. I mean, food's got scarce. I mean, you can't go in and buy a pack of hamburger meat. A pack of hamburger meat that used to be $3 and something now is $7 and $8.
Oh my
A
God.
pack.
So, and I was looking in your paper and there's no jobs.
No, there's nothing.
There's
I
nothing.
mean,
So would you say that since we haven't lost anybody to COVID, I mean, what about starvation? I mean, are people like, they're really having a hard time?
yeah, they're having a hard time. If you don't make, our family, we make meals, but my son lives in apartments down below me, and we live in an apartment complex. My son lives in apartments below me, my daughter lives in apartments below me. So I fix meals and everybody eats together.
So the family's been brought together. That's a good thing. But people are still using their money for drugs and not food, maybe?
Yeah, mostly.
I see.
And that's, you know, that's really bad. But Hazard has a real bad reputation for drugs.
Okay, I see that. I don't know. I'm traveling through the country and asking people questions like this. And I really appreciate your time. So, anything else you want to add? I mean, your country. This place was named for William Perry, right? And so this is one of the oldest towns in America. I think some of the oldest buildings are here.
And this used to be a beautiful town.
And now it's
almost a ghost town.
I see. That's amazing. Well, there you have it. Voices of the Voiceless. This has been a truly amazing dialogue with you. I appreciate it so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I really do. So, with that being said, we're going to let it go. 12 Soul out.